For years, Nepal had to make do with just one ground, the Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground, which hosted its first official international fixture in 2019. And since then, the venue has seen as many as 18 T20 internationals and 25 one-day internationals being played here. Moreover, there have been as many as 5 women T20 internationals as well played in this very ground. With the ACC Premier Cup, which is the qualifiers for the Asia Cup 2023 set to be held in Nepal, the board was handled the task of getting one more stadium ready in time for the tournament, or else they would lose the hosting rights to Qatar. About 40 to 50 days ahead of the tournament, the wheels were set in motion by the Cricket Association of Nepal to get the Mulpani Cricket Ground in Kathmandu ready for the biggest cricketing event in their history. With limited funding at their disposal, Cricket Association Nepal, for them to pull this off in very less time was an uphill task, and that is where they sought the help from their neighbours. The Bangladesh Cricket Board sent a curator to Nepal to prepare a good pitch, while the BCCI themselves then handed out a couple of equipments, a roller and a super sopper, to further help Nepal's cause. However, the biggest help was provided by the passionate cricket fans of Nepal, who often monitor the progress and help with their time and manpower to speed up the process of having the stadium match ready. In fact, Cricket Association of Nepal's treasurer, Roshan Kumar Singh, played a pivotal role in getting the upper ground at the Mulpani up to the international standards. He went on to say, and I quote, "About 55 days ahead of the ACC Premier Cup, Nepal were playing in the League 2. At that point, the entire board members had shown confidence in me, saying if there is anyone who could get the job done, it has to be Roshan. Otherwise, it is impossible." The ACC members said that they would host the tournament in Qatar. "I thought when the board and the ACC trust me, I thought I could do it," Singh went on to say in a chat with cricket.com. There was some fear as well, thinking if I could finish the work in 45 to 50 days. My career too was at stake. While it was a challenge, it was an opportunity for me to prove I can do it. If we do good work, the fans of cricket, this was the biggest tournament Nepal was going to organize. So the entire board gave me the responsibility, and looking at the condition of the ground, I was not sure if I could actually do it. Thanks to God, the fans' passion and the team of ground staff who are like family to me, we achieved it. One of the fans who helped out is Sanjay Dharel, who is also the founding member of Nepali Cricket Supporters Society on Facebook, which is close to 4 lakh members. Now he highlights some of the challenges faced in the process. This is what he had to say.
इसमें सिर्फ हमने जाकर मॉनिटर किया, मतलब जो होगा काम हमने भी किया है। मतलब मैं तो रेगुलरली ट्वीट कर रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है, किसे हो रहा है, और अगर कुछ हमारा भी कुछ योगदान हो जाए तो हमने भी किया है। और इसमें क्या हुआ कि फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट के लिए बोर्ड ने यूज किया, जैसे पुराना जो कबाड़ चीज होता है उससे भी मेंट करके ऐसे सीरीज भी थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट लेके मिनिमम से मिनिमम कॉस्ट में ये काम किया है।
So, what was the exact role of the fans in getting the stadium up and running? The ground that hosted the ACC Premier Cup was the Upper Malpani, but there have been cricketing activities in the Lower Malpani as well. Firstly, it is not owned by CAN, but belongs to the Nepal Sports Council, which comes under the government's purview. It is predominantly used for practice. In fact, before the Nepal team went to the ACC Emerging Nation Cup in Sri Lanka, they trained there and were also used by the women's side before their tour of Malaysia. The entire cost of doing up the Upper Malpani ground is estimated to be 1.18 crore Nepali rupees. The treasurer also confirmed Malpani will host the T20 World Cup Asia Regional Final, an 8-team event in October-November this year. All the time and effort finally paid off as Malpani Cricket Ground became the 216th venue to host an ODI on April 29, 2023, as UAE took on Oman in the ACC Premier Cup semi-final. The venue also hosted other matches in the tournament, but they were classified as List A, as at least one of the 2 competing teams did not have an ODI status. For Nepal, the fact that they had a new international ground to play their trade on was perhaps the second best news to emerge from the tournament, as they beat UAE in the final in Kirtipur to book their place in the Asia Cup 2023, where they took on India and Pakistan. The rise over the last few months is well documented, especially since Monty Desai took over as head coach. Nepal have been overshadowed by their most successful neighbours in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Afghanistan, and to a certain extent UAE and Oman as well. Perhaps their time has finally arrived. Thanks for watching this cricket.com features. There's more to come on this channel. We're bubbling up nicely to the World Cup, so subscribe, press the bell icon and catch us for more. That's all we have. We'll see you soon.